fixated on every pitch. If you want to teach a kid how to play third base, just
really works up a lather when he walks off that practice field. He is soaking wet.
Or Santiago Espinal. I mean, that's a pretty good lead by example guy. Second inning for Mitch White. And he faces the top of the order here in the third.
This is the first time Mitch White has faced Tampa Bay. What they see on the video.
And he drills in a fastball
out over the plate. You can crowd him with fastballs, especially built high and above. It's a spot where you can use that fastball.
Second hit of the ball game.
He was 1 for 4. Just put the barrel on it and served it into center field. Mitch White's really kind of lucky that after a good start here today. This is a hanging breaking ball. You see where it is? It hangs right up on the inside.
Bronco just in position. We talked about the 11-year deal. And now he flares one into the out. Base hits.
Well, we talked about this team last night in that they don't have guys that has a four-seam fastball, and he doesn't really square it up. You can see it was down near the lake.
In the first. Ground ball to the right side. Diving stop. Espinal throw foot on the bag or something. And we'll have to wait and see.
Step on the bag before Aranda got there, and I don't know if the Blue Jays are going to like this. His foot. Does he get back to the bag? Boy, it's bang, bang. He might have been safe.
It's safe. Tampa will retain their check.
Boy, so they
his first pitch swinger. I mean, he is up there looking to do some damage.
Fastball in there, called strike one. And a little squibber out to second. The shovel to Bo for one. And an RBI, and it's now 2-0 Rays.
He hit that ball right off the end of the bat. It had a lot off the end of the bat. I watched the spin. He was initially going toward the bag. Base in a situation where you've got a left-handed hitter like Peralta at the plate.
It foul up the first baseline. Again with the uncertainty about Alek Manoah. Liner to left field. Teoscar makes the catch. And Franco will score standing up on the sac fly to make it 3-0.
Well, this is soft singles to start the inning. A fielder's choice for one RBI and a sac fly for the scoring runs.
Manoah was not at the ballpark. He was at home. He had been in touch with Blue Jays, and we'll probably find out more at the end of game one.
Well, this happened to Jordan here within another hour.
Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed to first. There is no out on the play. If it's deemed to be intentional interference immediately there. And you'll see the call from Ramon. So start and stop, so the pitch is outside. Ball 2. And now he's running. Pitch swung on and missed. Throw down.
They're going to do the same thing again. They're going to send him back to swing.
Yep, got him again.
And Danny quickly turns around.
Moving forward a little bit and into the path of the swing, but I mean, this is a play again. He's going again and is fouled off. They are bound and determined to get a Rosarena to set going. And fouled back.
You know, I always look for something that is a little bit like when a Rosarena is running. He has more of an open
goes. And a ground ball off the glove of Chapman and into left field. Home. And Teoscar Hernandez's throw is to the backstop on the fly.
He is an electric player that never takes a play off. And the Blue, as he coasts into third base and says, you know what, I'm going to gamble. And he emphasized in the game.
And another thing, Teoscar was running the ball just 3-4 steps, but Hernandez. It's a base hit, no RBI, an error on Teoscar allowing the run. Crazy kind of inning, wasn't it? It's 4-0 Tampa Bay.
Teoscar and Chapman.
Here's Santiago Espinal. We might get another look at it. I wonder.
To come to third. Bo comes to third.
Bo comes to third. Was he there and, you know, ready to take a throw spot? Yeah, the ball's got to come into the infield. Popped up. But it's a very aggressive play. Here's Whit Merrifield again. And a changeup fouled off.
Another here this afternoon in game one of this doubleheader. And it's just.
And a bouncer into left field. Use that. Got to feel good for him, even though he didn't crush it, that it found a hole and it got through.
So watch him coming out of the box here. He bounces it through the left side.
Time up. You know, we've seen the Blue Jays at times struggle with these types of pitchers. 0-2.
And you wouldn't think that awful lot of left-handers. And the Blue Jays hitters in general, their strength is out over the.
And he strikes out Springer. Had to reach for a changeup down and away and rolled it to third. Now out of play right side.
Sting out of your bat. He changes speed so well that.
Two hopper to short, and the inning is. John Schneider took over now.
During this 14-game stretch.
Mitchell hit very much this year, but he is a terrific defensive player.
Right now, they've had a lot of retirements lately, and there's a nice wave of young umpiring.
And the two umps who work the plate in the doubleheader, each of them gets. Might have been a
hand where you can really manipulate it.
There's a fly ball to left center. And this guy's got all the tools. He's got the power.
Defensive outfielder, and they added Siri.
Remember talking to Dusty Baker about him last year in the postseason, and every now and again when he thought but he's going to do something.
Originally signed by the Reds.
Ground ball to short. Bichette.
Play it short by Bo. Well, he really kept his glove down low on the ground and just keeps his glove very low and stays with it. Just goes right through the baseball, and that's the nice play.
Couple of base hits, couple of runs scored, and someone, either John Schneider or Pete. 1-1.
Them more frequently. There's Pete Walker believes it's going to be a good pitch for him, but it's not a finished product just yet.
Fastball in there, 2-2. And another fastball, well low. Slider away. Air in foul territory to make the catch. And Mitch White works a 1-2-3.
Loudly points out that he has yet to work with a hitter as competitive as Bo.
Bounces one down to first. Aranda will make the play. So Bo 0-2 on the afternoon. And he said we were first teammates in Little League when we were together. They were out talking behind the plate today for about 10 minutes. And, you know, I would have.
Bobby Doerr, and he saw this skinny kid in right.
And ball 4 to Kirk, so he'll have. Here's Teoscar Hernandez, reached on an air his first time up.
Best friend Ken Hotman, he and I played together in high school and in college, and it was in '71 the next year.
Talk when he was in the box that first.
You know what? We really didn't, man. We saw each other before the.
Swing and a miss.
This kind of sit.
And missed high. 3-2. And there's ball 4. Not here though. Ball 1 way down. Oh, fastball. Set up everything. You throw a cutter in, and then you'd look in, and you throw a change. And there's the change, and it's popped up. To make the catch, and the Blue Jays will leave a couple of men aboard.